versus known as WWE SuperCard with me, Ninja Boy, and the man himself, Big Jim.
Hello, people. And that's the reason why Ninja Boy has taken over the sponsorship deal, has taken over the introduction of this evening's video. As you can probably hear, I'm not in the best of health, but we didn't want to let that put us off playing a little bit of WWE SuperCard with you guys. And we've got a couple of things to talk about, so this is just a quick and cheeky hello, and then once I collapse, I fall over, you'll know that's the end of the video. So, what have we been up to? Well, it's Friday, it's about 10 to 8 on Friday evening UK time. The first thing I would say, Ninja Boy's disappeared off camera already. There's one thing you can guarantee, given the first minute he's going to disappear off camera. Excuse me, you're going to need to stay close at hand, mate, because I could collapse at any minute. Firstly, I've this King of the Ring that's finished here. It's obviously it was for it's what you saw in the previous video. It's at survivor level, and I could claim reward right now, but I'm not going to for a reason I'll explain in a second. See, contenders bracket, I managed to do exactly what I described was the best course of action. There was 3 humans in it. Ramon, Son Goku, and myself, and I just basically geared it so I avoided the 2 of them in the semi-finals. So finishing in the ladder stage where I did meant that I knew I could avoid them in the semi-finals, which I did. So I had a nice clear run to the final, and I think Ramon must have fallen asleep because he didn't power up for the final. So that was a fairly easy win.
Oh, you just don't want the extra legendary.
What I'm going to do, I'm not going to collect these until we've hit WrestleMania tier, because I don't know if you recall in the past, there's been a few little bits of experimenting going on in the past where a few of us have started a King of the Ring like a day before you know that the tier's going to change, it's going to be upgraded, and then that King of the Ring ends in the new tier, and of course you win at the upper level, so you get a card from that upper level. Why are you beating yourself up on camera? Is it not bad enough that one of us is at death's door without you trying to beat yourself up? Anyway, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave it, and I'm going to wait until we go up to WrestleMania tier, and I will collect the rewards once we've been upgraded to WrestleMania tier, and obviously be interested to see if it gives me a WrestleMania reward. Will this work? I don't know, but we should hopefully find out next week, which is when we're all anticipating that WrestleMania reward will come out. As you can see, Ninja Boy's a bit hyperactive because, of course, I've not been able to chase him around the house today. So it's not because he's been drinking fizzy drinks or anything. This is what he's like normally. So this is what I have to live with. Right, so there's that. What have you done? Right, good for you. Secondly, as you can see, in the pursuit of a second Johnny Chinar event card, I'm halfway through Nikki Bella and looking quite comfortable. There's
23 hours to go.
23 hours to go. Shouldn't be a problem, should it? Now, another thing that I've been doing, I entered a Season 1 King of the Ring. Excuse me. That's quite scary. A Season 1 King of the Ring, which I've already collected the rewards, but I deliberately entered at the Legendary level to get 2 Legendary cards. Why did I do that? Well, if you look at the Legendary cards from Season 1, most of them aren't that great, but some of them aren't bad, and I thought, well, it'd be quite nice. I've still got a few fusions that I could create from Season 1 to Season 2. So I thought it'd be quite nice to drag a couple over if I could. So, what I did, I went into a Legendary King of the Ring Season 1, got 2 cards, and they were one not bad one, and one that I'm not bothered about at all. So there's Yokozuna, who I'm not bothered about at all, and Miz. I quite like that Miz card from Season 1. What are you flashing your belly at now?
This is my Yokozuna.
Man, sit down, take a chill pill, just relax. Jeez. Right, so if we go to where am I going? I'm going to the fusion chamber. The fusion chamber. I can't really do Long John Silver and the Pirates in the fusion chamber because it's hurting a bit, but I'm still doing it. Fusion chamber loyalty.
By other pirates.
Right, so we've have a look at. I've got 1 of 2 remaining for the pro rare, so let's choose that, and let's whack in the Miz, and probably Yokozuna will bring the points up for us. He will do. So here we go. This is the first fusion chamber that I've done on the loyalty basis for a long, long time. Well, let's give it a go. Consumed, there we go. And there he is. Pacific Pro Rare Miz. Claim results. And here he pops out.
Man, the fusion chamber, the animation, brings back so many memories. I can just
there he is, Skull Crushing Finale.
Survivor, classy Freddy Blassie popping
So
up.
if we now go into cards, for those of you not seen this before, for those of you who've only started on season 2, there we go. My cards. Let's just go into the. Was he a Rare Pro? Please stop hitting yourself around the face. That's anybody watching this at home. Do not do what this half-baked idiot is doing next to me.
Yeah, I'm half-baked idiot.
Start whacking yourself around the head because you're going to hurt yourself.
Yeah, I'm taller than him. See?
Right. So there you see the Miz. Got a nice Miz card there. I don't actually have Survivor Miz, but that'll come in useful, I'm sure. And it's quite nice to carry those cards over. So this is a little bit of fun. Now then, what I'm going to do, I don't know what he's going to do. He seems to be doing Mick Jagger impersonations at the moment, but I'll just do one quick...
What? Who?
What? Yeah, of course.
Who,
You've
why,
never
what,
heard of Mick Jagger, have you? If you have a look at my deck, I've just this second... well, not just this second. Within the last 10 minutes, I exaggerated. I've changed the deck, which did have quite a few Survivor individual cards, which I'm looking to pro out. I've got 3 which I'm looking to pro. I've got a Shawn Michaels, which I already have as a pro. There's Doink the Clown, obviously, as you'd expect. I've also got Devon to do as a pro. I don't have him as a pro at the moment. And I've got Kofi Kingston, which I do have as a pro. I've just pro'd him up, and he's just powering up. It's not that one you can see, it's another one. And there's someone else. I can't remember who. Someone else who I'm proing as well. So I've got a few Survivor cards still to pro. But without them, as you can see, I've already got 16 pro WWE Superstars in my deck. And 2 Divas. It's the Diva front, as always, where we're lacking.
Hi.
So I was just going to have one quick game.
And
and a hug. Just so you can see how we're progressing.
Their avatar is Survive Pro.
Right. Excuse me. So yeah, they call themselves Roman Reigns, and they've got a Randall. Is it? What's his middle name? Is it Keith? Randall Keith Orton. RKO. As their card. Anyway, I'm still at the point where you don't really need to be paying attention what cards you're playing. I was only paying attention a little earlier because there were specific cards that was powering up. There was, of course, the John Cena from the Ring Domination deck. I think you're about to be shown a birthday present that somebody got and has loved. Go on then, show them what you got.
WWE Top Trumps. As you can see, that's Roman Reigns.
It's quite appropriate. For those of you who've seen us before and have seen...
I'm undefeated in Top Trumps.
Seen us do Mano Ninja Boyo. Why don't you get the cards out and show people what they're doing? It's pretty much what we do when we get to the reward stage and we're comparing our cards. You compare stats. That's exactly what this card game does. You've got your wrestlers. They've got their various stats from when they made their debut to ratings for different aspects of wrestling, and it's a good laugh.
While you're playing, can I read out all their stats?
I think that would be not very entertaining for people who haven't got a clue. No, because they're just random numbers. But you could show them who the best cards are.
Okay, so Roman, he's one of the average ones, but he's good. He's good. Okay.
And this, I have to say, this game was only £3 or £4, so like $5 or $6. It's for its price. You're gonna get hours of fun for all the family, as they say. And we're not sponsored to say that. It's just how it is.
Now, Big Show, he's good. Stardust, bad.
Even his mum plays it with him. So
the Divas, of course, they're gonna be pretty bad. So yeah, Paige, she's okay.
If you pick a diva, the stat to pick there is the sportsmanship stat, because
especially
of course,
Nikki Bella, because she's got the highest.
If they're up against not a right back, a Big Show or even
Big
Undertaker,
Show's got 4.
Undertaker's stats are immense, as you would expect for the dead man.
Apart from,
but his sportsmanship is 6. Yeah. See, we're already mentally logging those stats.
Boom, Goldie. I'm just going to show you the cards now. Daniel Bryan.
Rocky is back. Daniel Bryan, who will be in the UK on the 19th of April for special filming of SmackDown, Daniel Bryan Tribute Night, which also shall see Taker
This guy.
in attendance.
Coincidence, look.
I would look, but your hand is across not only my face, it's across the screen as well, so I can't see a thing.
Boom.
Right, this has turned more into me playing the game and Ninja Boy trying to show you some cards.
Boom. I'm just going boom. Everything's changing. Boom. Boom.
I thought you were going to be talking to me. I've stopped to try and give my throat a rest. But...
Here you go. Brock Lesnar's stats are actually very bad for some reason. Hey.
Yes.
Shall I tell you what you're doing? You're playing the game.
Right. What are you going to do then? Obviously, I don't have Nikki Bella's Survivor card yet, so I'll just add it as another single to my collection. But that all helps. All increases the possibility
based on his name. And his name is Randy Orton.
Of getting another diva.
He's got the best toughness. He's got the best strength. He's got a good debut, but bad sportsmanship. Here is rating. It is okay. Not the best. Not the worst. It is average, and here his name is the one and only Kane.
That's not bad, considering you just made that all up on the spot.
Thank you.
And it actually rhymed at the end. I don't know where everything else... Sorry? Oh, man, my iPad's gone off. That's all right, you carry on.
Yay.
I'll,
Right, this one's
you carry on doing
definitely
your
the
nonsense.
worst card.
We're just at a breakdown in signal.
This one, Luke Harper, he is the worst.
Oh, come on.
Rusev is fat.
Yes. Solid muscle.
He's got a good debut, got max strength, better sportsmanship than Kane. Toughness
Right, I'm back in action.
is okay. Rating is one better than Kane. Mark Henry.
We have had a bit of trouble just recently with some of the things we've been filming with the AirServer. Doesn't seem to have been reliable
And I think the
as recent
guy's name
weeks.
who's causing it is John Cena. Do 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 do. We've actually got two John Cenas because I got a WWE Guess Who as
There's
well.
only two John
Where we
Cenas.
got a Top Trumps card and we got another John Cena.
Oh dear. Yeah. Arr, I've got a creaky chair. Creaky voice, creaky chair, creaky back.
More. I want more toughness and a better debut plus a good rating. Yeah, I
Well,
do.
he can't change his
Better
debut year.
sportsmanship. Strength is okay. I think I'll win.
He could change his ratings if he upped his performances, but you can't change the year that you made your debut.
Yeah, you can.
That's
Time
cast in
machine.
stone.
Time machine.
Time machine, okay. Very
So
useful.
he could debut in like 1645.
Well, why don't you take me back to a time when I had a proper voice and I was feeling a lot better, and then probably make this a bit more entertaining for people. 1989.
So it would be just you.
So when I was only 106.
What?
It would be just me. Yeah, you wouldn't be about.
Mass brain on. That is 27 years. You'd be 27 years old if it was in July.
Right, whatever.
What, you
I
would
don't know
if
why
it
you're
was 1989.
chucking maths equations at me when I'm
I'm a
when my game's
diva.
frozen again.
I'm a diva. We better. And again.
So much.
And once again, his name is John Cena. Do, 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 do.
Right, this has degenerated a bit into a Guess Who from Ninja Boy's point of view.
Ba, 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 ba.
I'm just quietly chiselling away, trying to get this
His name.
Nikki sorted.
Can you smell what
What
the
the
top
rock
trump is
is
cooking?
cooking.
Da, 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 da. If you can see here how I'm going focus, it says, well, it's upside down for you, but it says top trump.
Why was it upside down for them?
Because on the camera it's oddly shaped. See?
Oddly shaped. What does that mean?
You'll see it.
It was the right way up. I don't know why you said it was upside down.
To us it did. Yeah. Next one. He is underrated, just like Daniel Bryan. On his cards, he is the architect, the future, the man, and the past, and the 8-year-old kid. Seth Rollins.
Right.
The best diva, the person with the best sportsmanship. Okay, toughness, good strength. Good top trumps rating. The same strength as John Cena. Too high a rating than The Undertaker. I do not know why, but Nikki Bella is apparently better than The Undertaker. What is happening to this world?
Oh, what stat was that?
Rating.
Oh, blooming network errors.
The rating.
Right, I've frozen again.
Well, we're on the last 3 cards. Yeah, last 2 cards. Anyway, so we can. Yeah. Dolph Ziggler.
Right, I'm back.
And he is an NXT Maestro. I think he's still the NXT champion, I'm not sure.
Dude, is that Finn Balor, my lord, Finn Balor?
He was my first Survive Pro. People worship him in song. And his name is Finn Balor, my lord, Finn Balor. Yes, they do. Finn Balor, Lord, yes, they do. Finn Balor, Lord, they worship me. Finn Balor, Lord, Finn Balor.
I'm waiting on the network again, right?
Network error. And we're back to Roman. Top Trumps go crazy. Money.
Is that you done?
Uh-huh.
That's you done, is it? Right.
Okay,
so
I wonder who's crazier, Warrior or the Top Trump cards.
I've got one more bout to play before these run out. I'm certainly not going to be buying any bouts with nearly a day to go, so I'll just play this. So anything you want to say to the good people, let's try and cram it in the space of this final game.
In the comments, put who's crazier, Top Trump cards or Warrior.
That's your... You had very much a WWE themed birthday, didn't you? You had your Top Trumps. I don't know if you've seen a game called Guess Who, where you get like various pictures of faces that come up and you have to ask questions without being able to see each other's boards, and that's all WWE stars. There's you got a Dolph Ziggler to add to his... How many wrestlers have you got now?
I lost count. I've got about 32.
It's in the 30s, isn't it?
Yeah, that's probably my favourite.
So you know those wrestling figures, they're about, are they 8 inches tall? A bit taller? About 8 inches tall.
I'd say about 5 inches.
No, they're bigger than that, buddy.
6 inches.
Bigger than that, buddy.
7 inches.
I'd say they're about 8 inches.
I'd say they're 6 inches. We need the ruler.
And you've
that's
got
what we
got
need.
the ring to go with it as well, haven't you? So there's all sorts of wrestling
Survivor Series
competitions that he reenacts, and
yeah, I'm halfway through Payback.
who are your champions in your present game? Who are your go through the belts, and tell us who your champions are.
Okay.
See, look, he takes it this seriously. He's even got a notebook to write down who's won and who's the current.
Well, I made up a new championship called the EU Championship, European Championship, because there's Intercontinental, United States, so why can't we have a European one?
Why can't we indeed?
We should make an Australian one.
Whatever, but why don't you just read out what you've got?
Chinese or
Because I'm nearly at the end of this game and it's going to be time to say goodbye.
The United States champion.
Oh, you've gone off now as well.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Well, it does, because I needed that to counterbalance my machine, my game. But don't worry about it for now. I'll try and work out some way of fiddling the ending. Carry on, please carry on.
The United States champion is Rob Van Dam. The Intercontinental champion beat the Big Show on his debut a few days ago. Clue? It was my birthday a few days ago. You mentioned a few moments ago. It's Dolph Ziggler! The European Championship. Very fitting. He's retained his title, I think, 0 times. 0 times or once. It is B&B King Barrett. / Bad News Barrett. The World Heavyweight Champion is Randy
Orton.
Wow. And the WWE champion is The Undertaker. The Divas champion is Paige, because we've got Paige, AJ, and her, Nikki. And the tag team champions, D-Generation X.
So there you have it, people. All sorts of things that you probably didn't care less about thrown at you in one rather chaotic WWE SuperCard video. Obviously, apologies for it not being of our usual sort of smooth-running nature, shall we say.
Although it's pretty fun.
But someone enjoyed himself. And there's obviously reasons behind it. Numero uno, being my own health. Anyway, thank you very much for watching.
Can I do the ending?
We are now on Facebook, so please follow us on Facebook. How much of the ending do you want to do? Why don't you just do the ending, then I'll shut up. And if you miss anything, I'll pipe up.
We now have Facebook that you can follow us on. We've got Twitter, we've got Instagram, and we've got YouTube, which you're watching now. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Please do hit the like button.
Is that the end?
No.
Go on then.
And people, there's one last thing to say. Stay cool.